Welcome back to Unfiltered Bull Sessions. We are on episode 5 today. So today we're going to go over our weekly recaps per usual. So I'm going to let you start off with your weekly recaps before I go on to mine. I feel like mine's like long.
Long?
Kind of.
Oh, I didn't actually even think about mine. We were sitting here talking for like 20 minutes before we started.
I know. Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Oh, well, just like the beach trip this weekend.
Oh, yeah, that's
But it kind of has me stressed out because I still have to get so much shit done.
What do you mean? Like stuff for the beach?
Well, yeah, because like whenever you're traveling with a toddler, it's like...
You have to pack like extra.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true.
So the main thing is the beach wagon. We have to find a beach wagon, which I think I'm going to order it on Amazon, but I'm just scared that it's not going to come here on time.
Where'd you order it from?
I haven't ordered it yet.
Oh.
I haven't gotten it yet. I don't know where I'm going to get it.
So then you're not going to have one.
No, literally.
Yeah. If you need to use ours, you could use ours.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah.
Is it big?
Yeah.
But it's a beach wagon, like with the actual wheels, the big wheels?
Because that's what we take over there. So then, like,
Last time we took our little
and
Jeep.
it even fits Vinny. What little Jeep?
You know that Jeep, it's a Jeep wagon.
Oh,
but it's for kids, like it's to...
Yeah.
But we took it to the beach this last time.
Did you break the wheels?
No, but literally it was so hard.
Oh, yeah.
Because it gets caught with the sand, you know?
Because we use the one that we have. I mean, that's what we use for the beach, and Vinny's in there, you know?
Yeah, that's why I told him.
And he's big.
The one.
And Enzo's little, so...
That's true.
We're even able to fit, like, the Yeti back there and then have room there, too.
Really? How big is it?
I don't know. No, it's not this big. You're like, is it this big?
Yeah.
You and Enzo can fit in there.
Literally.
No, I don't know. No, I don't know how big it is. I don't know the measurements.
Does it pack? Is it like a compact, like whenever you fold it up?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't like stay open. I do want the Wonderfold one too, but now that Vinny's older, I'm like, do I even use that?
Oh
no,
yeah,
they don't.
It's
like
way too big for that.
It's a bougie little one. Yeah, but I mean the weight limit is pretty high, so I feel
really?
like, yeah. I honestly would use it just for shopping, and so if he didn't want to walk, I could just like throw him in there. But the weight limit is pretty high on that.
I saw it at the zoo, and it was really nice in person.
Yeah, and it's like you just stroll it. It's more of like if I shop, I'm not holding like shopping bags. I want to just throw crap in there.
Someone on TikTok said we need to normalize moms using their wagons at like grocery stores.
Literally.
I was like, I never thought about that,
yeah,
and I was like, that
so
kind of would be smarter.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to be the first one
No, be the first one
to walk up in there with their big old Jeep wagon.
Yeah, a Jeep wagon.
Literally.
That's why I like the Wonderfolds, because you stroll them like a stroller. It's not, you don't stroll them like a wagon. It's literally a big wagon
that's how
is
the
a
Jeep
stroller.
Is too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, you like push it forward. It's
yeah.
not like where you pull it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
we'll see. We'll see how our trip goes. I'll update you guys
on how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So were you done?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, before I talk over you and start talking about myself, like always. Well, not this week. I guess the weekly recap. I came back from TJ.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We did Juan's surgery. My friend got surgery. I did try to vlog as much as I could out there, but it's hard. Because, like, you're in the hospital and the clinic, so you're not, like... I don't think they allow you to do...
Did you guys stay at, like, a retreat?
Okay, so...
It looks really cute.
It was so fun. Oh, my God. Me and Albert. So, Albert is my best friend's husband. And, what is it? Where we stayed, it's in TJ. It's called something Amigos.
It's
a hotel.
Oh, okay.
It's a hotel, but they have they have casinos and stuff there too.
Do they really?
Yeah. So the casino's inside the hotel, so you literally don't have to go anywhere if you don't want to. So they have the casino there. Of course, they have like a buffet area.
Yeah.
So we didn't really need to go anywhere. Like, so even when we went to his doctor's, we walked. It's so close. Yeah. I mean, it's not like super close, but it was definitely walking distance where we weren't tired. So I was just like, we might as well walk there. By the time we get an Uber and whatever, we would have already been there.
Yeah, literally.
Like, so what's the point?
Walk up all the tacos.
Yeah, that's exactly what me and Albert did. And there was some that were not worth it, and then there were some that was like good. Yeah, the one that was the best was the one across the street from where the hotel was.
I would think all the tacos there are bomb.
No. We had one... I asked for shrimp. It looked like dog food. Like, I'm not, like, the way it's mashed up, like, flat. I don't know how she made it. She said it was shrimp.
Oh, she maybe blended it.
Yes, it's like grounded shrimp almost, but like it had all this other. It was disgusting, and so
it looked and it tasted disgusting.
Yeah, yeah. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna like judge it based off the looks. I'm gonna try it because I'm thinking it's a lot better. So I tried it and it was disgusting. I took like a bite and I was like, I can't. Like if I'm gonna get full, I don't want to get full off of something nasty. So I was like, whatever. Albert ate it. I was like, but he had a stomachache the rest of the day.
Shut up.
Yes. So then when Juan was done with his consultation, well, not consultation, I'm sorry, his blood work. So it's like blood work first, and then the next day he had surgery.
Oh, okay.
So that was the day of blood work. And then we went and got tacos somewhere else. I think we went to like 3 or 4 different places that day, you know, because we wanted to try out the tacos. Oh. But yeah, I think the best one definitely was the one like that was closer to the hotel. Okay. Right across the street. Yeah. I was like, we should have just freaking stayed here. And just like.
But I mean, it's good that you guys tried out different ones.
So that way we know, like, I mean, because it always happens like that. When one person gets, you know, the surgery, then it's like, our other friends are like, oh, I should get this too. Yeah. I was like, ooh, we should go and do this. Like, then we're thinking of other things to do. Yeah, or, like, another friend wants it done. Yeah. So then there we go again, you know, to TJ. But, yeah, that was my highlight. It was so much fun. And I think me and Albert, like, even Saturday, the day of Juan's surgery, he had to stay at the hospital, so he couldn't go anywhere. Yeah. And then we picked up Juan's mom from the airport because she was coming from somewhere in Mexico. So we picked her up at the airport. And then so she was with us Saturday night. So then we just, like, gambled. Me and Albert went to, like, the bars around there. We just walked. It wasn't far. Yeah.
Was there a lot of people? Like,
yeah, there was. We went to another place. I guess it's like more dangerous, like at night. So I was like, okay, it's like 6 p.m. We should probably go. Yeah. But we wanted to like eat everywhere. So that was like, it was fun. But my stomach's still paying for it till this day. Like, I'm not okay.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Like, it's been hurting like since. Because I think.
Well, it's because you're not used to eating.
Yes, like that. Yeah. Like, but I loved it.
Grease.
That, the tacos, just the food in general there, I think, was very heavy for me.
Yeah.
And the alcohol, because I don't really drink like that either.
Oh, true.
I don't really drink like that either. So even just, like, eating all that was, like, very hard for me.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah.
It looked really pretty, though.
It was nice. Yeah, the hotel was nice. Like, I liked it there, because I think that's all it really was.
It looked like
a resort. You thought it was, like, a full-on resort?
Yeah, but it kind of looked, like, futuristic-y. If that's what I'm thinking, the video that you posted.
Was it the bar?
Oh, I don't know. It was like a pretty big building. It was a video, like, it was partial grass. Like, there was grass.
Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about.
That's not the hotel?
No, that wasn't the hotel. That was it was near there. It was near there where I posted, like, it was the rooftop part. Not the rooftop, but, like, it was like a...
It looked like a building. It was gray.
Yes, like gray, like blackish. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
I thought that was a hotel. I was like, oh my God, that's really nice.
That one, I do want to stay there because...
Oh, it was a hotel.
That one, okay, so there's one hotel. It's almost like the Grand Hotel where they have, like, the hotel, then they have, like, all the medical facilities. And that's basically how that one is. Okay. It has the hotel, and then it has a walkway, and then all the medical clinics right there.
I was going to say that, too. If your guys' hotel was attached to the... No. Because you know how a lot of medical offices there have, like, recovery...
Yeah. So I think that one might. I feel like that one might, because it makes sense. Because the one that we used to stay at called the Grand Hotel in TJ, that's how their building's like. Oh. So we didn't really have to leave.
Yeah.
And that was like...
That's nice.
It was nice. No, there's really nice places out there. You know, I think people sleep on TJ. I mean, obviously, you know, like, don't wander off. But, yeah, just know where you're going. Mm-hmm. That's all. But it's nice. It's nice, but that is it for my weekly recap.
Okay.
But yes.
So we asked you guys like about a week ago or a couple days ago.
Yeah. Relationship advice.
Yeah, if you guys needed any relationship advice, and we got a few submissions. And then we also have 2 off of our anonymous Google forms on there. Mm-hmm. So we're going to go through those. So should we start it off?
Yes. First question.
The first one says, I have a monster-in-law. How do I get through to my boyfriend that I won't tolerate the disrespect?
That's a tough one, only because I know a lot of girls probably have to go through that.
Yeah. A lot of my clients, we've talked about it before.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that would be like a hard one because he'd have to really choose. Obviously, you don't want him not to have a relationship with his mom, but at the same time, like, to set boundaries, maybe. You know, or maybe she's just trying to, like, so you could leave and she doesn't have to.
Yeah, that too. But I think, like, if he sees a future with you or you guys see a future together, I think eventually you need to talk to him and let him know that the signs that you see are, like, maybe guys are dumb sometimes. They don't realize when, like...
And they could be used to, like, their mom being like that. Or sometimes I think mother-in-laws maybe do it when their son's not around or something to be, like, sneaky. Yeah. But I think that's, like, the only thing. I would just talk to him, I guess, too.
And you gotta keep in mind, too, if he's a mama's boy or not. You know, like, if he is, that's gonna be very hard to get through because those are the ones that kind of are hard to break. Not break, but, like, get through to realize that their mom isn't perfect, you know?
That's true.
But I feel like if you're saying she's a monster-in-law, like, I take it as it has to be bad. You know what I mean?
And if he's seeing it and allowing it, like, that's even worse.
Yeah, if you're saying how do you get through to it, I'm pretty sure you haven't been quiet about it. Maybe I don't know, like, if he gets offended...
I guess it depends on the situation. I guess set boundaries, that's all it is. Like, if you want to continue that, you just have to set boundaries and, like...
Yeah, and if not, then, I mean, maybe it's not
just never going to work. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Either someone has to compromise at some point.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to that, because... At the end of the day, like, he's in a relationship with you.
Right. And if you guys get married, it's going to be you. Like, if you guys have kids, it's going to be, like...
Yeah, because if you... even, too, like, when people force relationships and they just deal with that, there's just more problems. Because now you have kids involved and you're having whatever. And then it's, like... You knew going into this that he was already like this. And he allowed his mother to act that way. So, like, imagine, like, with kids and stuff, you're going to be more frustrated because you're going to think, like, okay, wow, even with kids... he didn't even change. So then you're gonna almost hold more resentment with that, if that makes sense.
And it's gonna, like, once it gets to that point, there's no getting rid of that person. The next one is, how long is too long to be in the talking stage?
You know what?
It's been a whole decade from me. I don't know.
You're like, we didn't have a talking stage.
Literally, we didn't.
We just made it official. Man, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to put a time frame in that. I think because some men do have commitment issues and maybe they've been hurt. You know, people deal with, like, hurt differently. So, like, I've known, like, I've heard, you know, people make it official right away. And then, well, you know, for example, my sister, she just wasn't used to that because she was, and even one of my really good friends, both of them, actually, they weren't used to someone taking so long before they made it official. So then they looked at it like, oh my God, he doesn't want me. Like, they're used to, like, well, every guy that I've been with, they always wanted it official right away. It's like, yeah, well, maybe that's why it didn't work out.
True, because it was going by too fast.
You're jumping into it too much. I think it's important to, like, really get to know somebody before you make it official. I know that we like to rush, and as women, like, we know what we want. And sometimes men don't. And then if it's, like, been 6 months or something, let it go and just let him know, like, hey, I'm going to go...
Dilly-dally.
Dilly-mingle, because I'm single, like a Pringle, here, and, you know, and see how he takes it. Because at the end of the day, he's not going to want to share.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not saying to, like, test him. And then if he starts to say stuff like... oh, you're not loyal, you're not this, because I have heard that too, where you're in the talking stage, they don't want to make it official with you, but they're going to make you feel guilty for keeping your options open. And it's like, you don't want that person to get in the way of you finding actually something that could be very good for you. You know, because I think, I don't know, and then you have some guys that know what they want. They make it official instantly.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe... I've heard of people, too, sometimes talk, like, they're like, okay, I'm going to give myself, like, 6 months or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like 6 months might be, like, the max.
Yeah. Like, give yourself, like, not a time limit, but, like, I don't know, like, how would you say it? Like,
yeah, like a time frame of, like...
Yes, there you go, a time frame.
Yeah, of what you're willing to... Because imagine,
or what you expect in those 6 months, at least.
Yeah, because I think it depends on the person, because you could be like, I want to make it official and see if this is right. If
there's some people that don't
at all. Like, imagine, like, wasting 8 months of just talking to somebody. You move in with him, and you can't live with him.
Yeah.
You've wasted now 6 months, 8 months.
Yeah, I think in that
whatever the case is. Like, I guess it depends on you two. Like, how you guys... I'm very much like, I want to see how it works. And I'd rather know now if I can live with you or, like, deal with you on a day-to-day basis than to wait.
But that's talking. That's not dating.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, even I'm saying, like, if you made it official right away.
Oh, okay.
Like, at least you, like, know within those 2 months, like,
yeah. I think maybe, like, a good 3 months is good to, like, get to know the person. Because you're going to be talking to them every day, all night, you know?
And if it's not like that, because dating's not like that anymore nowadays.
Yeah,
people don't date like that, so that's why it's hard. Like, you know,
dating,
like,
they just
it's not the same as it used to be, which sucks. I think that's where it sucks, because... I think both parties, everyone's kind of like talking to multiple people. Not
and
always,
it's kind of
but
like it's kind of like a. Oh fuck! There's a word for it. Like, out of all the people, they keep subtracting, like, which ones they like don't like and like they don't like and like.
Yeah,
and
I think it's healthy for people, if you're single and not official with anybody, to like
see your options. Weigh out your options.
I mean, you don't have to like sleep with every single person. It's just.
Yeah.
You're just talking.
Yeah,
like,
you're getting to know them.
Yeah. So I feel like from there, you'll kind of know who you want to keep and who you don't. Because if a guy's just inviting you over, then it's kind of like...
Yeah, it's a red flag, automatically.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like if he's trying to, like, date you, enjoy it. Like, enjoy, like, the talking stages, because I feel like, once you get a title, there's, like, expectations, and then you're just, like...
Yeah.
Disappointed almost.
Yeah. Did
we technically answer the question or no? Like, I would say, I
3
guess,
months.
3 to
3
6.
months.
I say 3 to 6.
Yeah.
Like, if you could hold on longer, cool. But I think, like, if you don't know by then he's not really into you.
Yeah, and
because guys, if they want somebody. If guys want somebody, they're gonna like...
And you can even get to know stuff about him without even talking to him. Because nowadays we have social media, we have, like, other, like, outlets to find out, like, if there's anything else to know about them. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, before, back then...
Their friends,
there was nothing.
Like, who they hang out with. Yeah, that's true.
Now there's, like, their Instagram, their Facebook, their Snapchats, like, you know, people are uploading different things on each thing, like, you know, so... I don't know. That's something else, too. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like if he doesn't know if he wants to be with you after that long...
Yeah,
it's kind of like, man... I think my sister waited, like, 7 months or something. I'm like, girl... Which is fine for her, and I told her, like maybe you
are they still together?
Yeah, they're still together, and, like, it's probably the healthiest relationship she's ever been in.
Oh, that's good. Maybe that's why, because it took so long.
Yeah. I feel like my sister's such a loyal person. She, like, stays... I'm like...
But you know what? I guess sometimes it's good, because imagine, like, you're talking to them for 6 months and literally you're thinking, like, oh, he doesn't want to be with me. Then something happens to where you're like, I don't want to be with him. Like, that's not the person that I see. You know? You're kind of like, good thing.
That's why I mean, like, sometimes it's, like, better to know right away than to, like, wait so long and then realize, ew, I don't even like how he lives.
Yeah.
Or, like, how he is as a roommate or, like, a person to live. I don't know.
Yeah.
Then you deal with other fights.
True.
You know?
Okay. Yeah. The next one is, what is too old of an age gap? I think, like, 20 to 25 is cutting it.
Yeah. But it depends on how you're starting. Not 18, an 18-year-old with, like, a whatever. But, like, I think, like, after 30, like, who cares?
Oh, yeah. For people, like, if you're a 30-year-old dating an 80-year-old, by all means, you know?
Do you? But I think it's like cringy when it's like someone who's 18 and they're with like
Leonardo DiCaprio. Have you seen that his age is going like lower?
Really?
Yeah, I think right now he's with like an 18 or 19-year-old.
Yeah, that's like...
And he's like 40 or 50.
Yeah, to me I just like, what?
Okay. If Leonardo DiCaprio, you were 18 and Leonardo DiCaprio went up to you and like, hey, do you want to?
Yeah, obviously I'd be like,
exactly.
But like, you're thinking in his mind as an adult, what can you possibly want? I guess because he wouldn't need anything from her, but aside from her, like he would just need her. But I don't know.
They're younger. They're like, more not pure. They're
more. I think with manipulating, I think they're a lot easier to manipulate.
Yeah.
I think if you want somebody just as arm candy, I guess it works. But to build something with and have like something.
See, that's the thing that sucks because like.
But I feel like maybe because Leo's like, you know, when you deal with somebody like him in his caliber, I guess. It's like maybe he likes younger to make him feel... And he knows he can get it. And to make him feel younger, right? Like, it's almost like a midlife crisis of like...
with Tom and... like, back to Vanderpump Rules. Yeah. They were saying that since the other girl is so much younger than him, that it's because... And he actually said that too, I think, in an interview. Because
it's always like that, like, women, when they get older, it's like you want older men, and then men, they want younger. Yeah. So it's like... Yeah. It's weird how that... reverses almost like when women are older they want or no because sometimes the younger guys actually like older women too. There's a lot of young that's what I meant like now it's like the opposite like young guys go for the older women and then the
older men go for the younger women.
And I forget what it is
but the older women go for the older men too.
True. There's some. I guess it's like everyone's different, but I'm just like I guess for me personally, I guess it would be like how you said. Age. Yeah, it depends on your age.
Because I mean, okay, if Leonardo DiCaprio would go to you at 18 and he's like 50, you're gonna go. But like if a guy from around here goes up to you, if you're like 18 and he's 40, you're like, I'm calling 911.
Yeah, ew. Sarah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think maybe we just need your age first. If you're like mid-20s, 30s, like, I don't know.
Yeah, 20 years.
Yeah.
If you're 20, it's okay to date 40-year-old.
Hey, some 40-year-olds look like 20.
I was going to say that guys, men in their prime, I say they look their best probably at like 35, 45. Like, that's the very attractive. I don't know what it is.
And they don't even look that age either.
No, they look younger. It's just like they're more established and all that stuff. So I feel like that's what it is. So yeah, our answer to that is going to be 20, 25. Yeah. So next question.
My boyfriend and I moved out of state while 5 months pregnant, and I didn't want to move from all of my family and stop school. I'm now happy working and going to school. He recently got a job offer back home and wants to move back. I'd have to stop school/work again. I feel like I'm the one sacrificing.
Yeah. She kind of is. She's kind of the one that had to compromise and like
of course
stop whatever she's doing. But
I think it's kind of like inconvenient that he didn't
or even think about her what she has going on. Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess if he's like the one paying for everything, I guess that would...
You'd have to keep that in, like,
like, maybe if he's the one that's, like, paying for everything, but if everything's, like, split, like, maybe... I don't know, that would be that's kind of, like, he's really not...
Well, is your school manageable to
transfer?
Yeah.
School's always, I feel like school is always like whatever to transfer.
Yeah. I think that can always, work.
Unless she has to completely stop, or is it just to stop and move back? Like, is it a school that she can't find here?
Oh, maybe.
You know what I mean? Is it a school, like, for her to have to stop school?
I don't know. I think maybe, like, start off there. Like, see if you're able to get your school and work going on.
Or even, like, her work. Like, if she could find something here, too.
Yeah, like, see if that can work out first. Mm-hmm. And then if there's no solution to that, then maybe, talk to him and be like, hey, well, like...
What about me?
Yeah.
I guess if financially, if it's more beneficial for you guys to, like, move back.
Yeah, true.
That, too,
Like, are you guys... Because of the job offer, are you guys thinking, does he want to come back for the job offer because of the pay or just because of the conveniency, like,
to be home?
Of being home, like. Because if
it's more beneficial to move back and you're going to get better pay on top of that, be with family, like, there's no amount of money to, like...
And I'm guessing you have a baby now, too, because...
she was pregnant when they moved. Yep. So then maybe it might be a good thing if they're moving back home.
But I think you should talk to him and be like, okay, this is the last thing. Like, because I'm pretty sure it's already hard moving with the baby.
Yes.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was already hard moving being pregnant. Now with the baby, it's probably 10 times harder. So I think you should talk to him and be like, hey, like, it's really inconvenient to keep moving back and forth.
Like be sure that this is, like, what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Then, too, if it's, like, something he, like... likes to move around a lot. Like, imagine when the kids are in school and then having to make new friends. Like,
that sucks.
If you guys are gonna do the move, like, do it now before your baby's, like, in school.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's true.
And I mean, and you'll be with family. I guess that's, like, the best thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys, like, you'll get more help with the baby. If
you
look at it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. I guess it would depend on, like, a lot of things, but it sucks that she does have to kind of sacrifice that new job and that school, especially when she's finally been content with, like, where she's at for herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's a hard
one. Weigh out your options and see what is best for you guys as a family.
Yeah. Okay, the next one is how to not become so available for them when they aren't as available for you. I had such trouble understanding this.
I think they meant, like,
I
was like, how to not become so available for them when they aren't as available to you.
Like, I understand it, but I can't think of the scenario in my head.
I would say just give them the same energy. Like, I don't think that you should pour more into somebody else's cup. Is that, like, like, I think that's the term you would have. Like, use if you're putting more energy into somebody that isn't reciprocating,
you're running empty.
Yeah, and someone's not reciprocating the same energy, it's not worth it. You're gonna be, like, drained and tired from just wanting to, like, please them and do whatever they want and see them on their terms. It's like, no, like freaking Lori Harvey said, you're the prize. Like, he should be.
Yeah. Well, it says how to not become so available, right? So, like, give the same energy.
Don't make yourself available. Yeah. Like, it's literally give the same energy back. That's not fair to you and your feelings. When you want to see somebody and they're not wanting to see you and claim that they're so busy, it's just like,
or just cut it off.
Yeah. Like, I think for us, like, I'm so busy I can't. Like, it's just so.
A lame excuse.
Yes, because you
make time for what you want.
Yes, because we know, like, how it is to be busy and make time for things that we want to prioritize. Yeah. So, just look at it that way. Like, if he's not prioritizing me, like, you know what?
That should say something.
Yeah.
The last one. How to deal with my husband shitting 45 plus minutes 2 to 3 times a day. JK. It is annoying as hell, though. I have this problem. I deal with it every day of my life. Literally every single episode, I'm talking shit about Eddie. They're probably like,
my friend she was like, oh my god, I was dying. She goes, I think we live the same life.
Oh my god.
When you were explaining everything about Eddie, she's like, is this everyone and their husband?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, literally. Just not everyone talks about it.
Yeah.
But I'm here to make you guys all feel
we're all in the same
yes.
boat. Yeah.
Honestly, how to cope with that, I just yell at him. I just tell him to hurry the fuck up. Like, literally, it's just him on his phone. That's what he's doing.
Oh, yes.
There's not shit coming out of his fucking butt for 45 minutes straight.
Yeah.
There's no way.
That's their therapy, though. It's almost like I'm in my office.
No, literally, they're like, oh, gotta get away. Yeah. Okay, but I have to go away.
Maybe it's a way to, like,
Enzo's literally
so they
right
don't have to, like, watch the kids.
Yes,
so they're, like, hiding. They're hiding so they don't have to watch the damn
kids.
It is,
because I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. Hurry the fuck, like, literally, Enzo's right there.
You don't have, like, another bathroom to use, but still.
Yeah.
You're like, get that guy out of the bathroom.
Yeah, I just yell at him. I literally get pissed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hurry the fuck up.
I know you're not shitting in there.
Yeah.
You can hear the YouTube going off, whatever he's watching.
On TikToks. Yeah. On the loudest fucking volume. Mm-hmm. His phone is right there. I could hear that shit all the way to the kitchen.
Oh, hell. Freaking Eddie. That's
okay. You guys, I'm not sick. I have allergies.
I'm like, girl.
I swear.
What's the... For
6 feet away?
Yeah. It's like...
We have the ruler.
Yeah.
Okay, what were we doing?
Oh, you had questions on... Or not questions, I'm sorry. Like, some advice on there. You had a Reddit one, too.
Okay, I have one Reddit and I have 2 submissions, okay? So the first Reddit one. I, 35 male, just found out that my partner, 37 female, went out with her ex. She lied about it, and she sent him a text to tell him that the sexual tension was intense the day after they met. I don't know how to act about it. Help, please. Most of the context is in the title, a little bit more information. We have been on and off again for over the years, and in one of these on and off phases, that ex in particular has been at the core of very complicated situations. We have been in a love triangle for a while, but since we got back together 6 months ago, she told me that she was completely over the guy and that she didn't have any contact with him anymore. That is why I'm so upset to discover that she went out and had a beer with him last weekend. She not only not told me about it, but she texted him afterwards, even though he lives in another city, so meeting him again soon is not really in the cards. She argues that I should be trusting her when she tells me there's nothing more to it than 2 old friends catching up. But the lies and the fact that I had previously stated unambiguously that I cannot bear with the fact that this guy specifically is a part of her life makes me feel like she doesn't care about my boundaries and that I cannot trust her. I love her very much, but I feel betrayed, and I don't know if I'm in the wrong for feeling that way, and if I should be giving her the benefit of the doubt and just be moving forward. Help, please.
Yeah, I don't think he's wrong for feeling that. I think if it were the other way around and he was doing that with an ex, she would not like that. Like, we all know that. Like, if it were the other way around and he's hanging out with his ex and saying sexual tension, like, so for her, it's obviously more of a sexual thing, maybe, and maybe she's in, like, what do they call that when you're in kind of like a, where it's more sexual than it is, like, than it
physical,
is, like, more
mentally, emotional.
Like, maybe for him, like, her boyfriend seems like maybe somebody more, gives her a little more security, like, she knows that he loves her and stuff, and this guy's, she kind of just keeps chasing him, maybe, and it's like, maybe she came back because that guy didn't want her. So
or like, it was just like the idea of having him there, like, as a fuck buddy.
True. The tension, maybe because she couldn't have him, so maybe that's why she was like, whatever. But I think, you know, again, how would she feel if it was him?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I think, like, if she did it once, will she do it again?
Yeah. She will.
Yeah, she will.
She will. So I feel like,
I think sometimes people that have the situation, like, know what the right thing to do is. They just need clarification on what they should do, you know? Yeah. It's kind of like, oh, I need them to push me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to do it, but I need reassurance that I should.
What do you mean? Like?
Yeah, like, they need reassurance from someone else that, like, you shouldn't keep going on with the relationship, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
Okay. So we got 2 submissions. Oh, why is this not working? Okay. One's kind of long. Why is this not working? Okay, the short one.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me start off. Back in November, I was talking to this one guy. Let's call him John. Okay. But it was only for like 2 weeks. It wasn't really anything.
Okay.
Usually, I would post pictures of myself, you know, and his friends, let's call him Jose, would like my story. Only one of them knew that we were friends, and he would still like my story, which I find it weird, but that's another story. But the other guy, Jose, didn't. So he would always like my story. I decided to tell the John if Jose was his friend, and he was like, yes. And that was when I told him that Jose likes my story. And he didn't say anything, like if he didn't care, fast forward. I need commas in this, okay? Like if he didn't care. Fast forward last month, I finally accepted to go out with Jose, but keep in mind that Jose has always been liking my story starting from that moment till now. And Jose would always text me to go out.
Yeah.
But because I would feel like I was doing something bad, like if I was homie hopping, but I wasn't, I think.
Yeah, because she had only talked to John for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I knew Jose and John are friends, but I was like, fuck.
She felt guilty. Yeah.
But I was like, fuck it, not my problem. That John didn't tell Jose about me. I don't know if what I did was right going out with Jose, but it was only one time. What do both of you think?
Honestly, like, she just talked to John, like, and yeah, John clearly isn't, like, telling people about, like, so Jose has no idea, you know, And
yeah,
clearly Jose saw something more, to like. Oh yeah, it was only 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
Don't worry about it. Yeah. And if anything, that's in the hands of them, not you, because they're the ones trying to get with
one person.
Yeah.
And they're not telling each other. Like, if they didn't tell, each other about
the person that they're trying to get with. Yeah, no, it's literally their problem, not yours.
Yeah, you're good, boo.
Okay, do you want to read this one? I feel like my voice is going away.
No, you read better.
Oh my god, are you serious? I feel like my voice is starting to sound like...
I'll get dry. No.
To start off, I'm going to call him Jared. We love these names.
Okay. Jared. All J's. Why is everyone J's? J's are horrible. They're red flags. Yeah. That's what... If you go on TikTok and it's a J, they're like...
Are you serious?
Why is it always a J that's like a fucking...
Oh, my sister's a J. Jessica.
Ugh, no, I mean like she's girls. Not girls, boys. Men. They're like, it's always a J that's like not good.
I was like, not me putting my sister on blast that she's a red flag. Huh. I'm like, she's definitely a red flag with her attitude. Okay. She's probably so pissed right now.
You bitch.
She's gonna send this to me. Okay. To start off, I'm gonna call him Jared. I met Jared through Instagram around June. Okay. This is why I need commas. You guys, if you guys submit, please put commas because I like read it as a run-on sentence when it's really not.
Oh, commas. Yes. I thought you meant comments.
Commas.
Commas.
Okay. To start off, I'm going to call him Jared. I met Jared through Instagram. Around June is when we started texting like friends. Like that's how nowadays we meet guys through, It was like a normal friendship, texting here and there, but he never wanted to hang out in person at first. At first, he would text me like at 1 a.m. to pick me up to do the you-know-what. But during that time, I was asleep and wouldn't check my phone till the morning. It was weird, like all he wanted from was to do the deed, but my dumbass still decided to keep texting him. And it was the same thing like around in October. I decided to block him. I was just tired of it but then I decided to unblock on November and started texting him again. Which then later on, we actually met up. But the thing we did... had a makeout session. It wasn't just one. It was 2 times, and it was the first time we met. So I don't know if that was a red flag, but I accepted it because he asked for permission, which I like about him. He asked me if he can kiss me, and so my answer was yes. And after that, he decided that we were in the talking stage, which I thought we were just friends, but I went along with it. During that time, it was almost Christmas, so I was like, what do you want for Christmas? And he said a Gucci belt, and my dumbass, of course, bought it for him. It was like $700. But keep in mind, he wanted to give me back the money. But because I thought he wanted to be more than friends, I rejected him from giving me that money back. Fast forward, within the 3 weeks of the talking stage, it was over. But he still wanted to be friends with me.
No.
And I was like, that's fine. But later on, he would literally text me that he wanted to experience the deed with me. Which I just let it slide, and still texted him once. New Year's, I decided to block him from everything because my parents would tell me that he was not a good guy at all. Okay, but within the 3 weeks, I decided to unblock and told him that I'm sorry for everything that I told him. Wait, why? I texted him telling him if he can still give me back the extra money that I gave him from the gift, which was like $200. And he was like, yes, that was fine. During that time, I sent him a video of the Christmas gift that I still had it for him. I couldn't give it to him on Christmas time because I was at a retreat for my job. Out of nowhere, he blocked me like that. Which I was like, he still needs to give me back my money. So I texted his friend that knew that we used to be friends. And so I told his friend to just remind Jared that in 2 weeks he was going to drop off the money. During that same day, Jared texted me through Instagram and told me that in 2 weeks he will give me the money, which we were still good, like nothing happened. Out of nowhere, he texted me that I stressed him out a lot and that he didn't want to be friends anymore, but that he would still give me the money. Well, fast forward 2 weeks passed, and I texted him if he had the money, like he promised. He was like, no, but next week for sure. So I stopped texting him, and the 3rd week he texted me, so I was like, you have the money? But out of nowhere, he started telling me that he doesn't even need to owe me anything at all.
So he just basically didn't have
money. That whatever was mine isn't mine anymore, that the money is his, and that he threw the belt away that I gave him, and that a real woman doesn't ask a guy for money. Which those $200 were
we don't
mine.
Like Jared.
But apparently he said that now it was his. Before I go on, it's a little off topic, but it goes with the story. He visited me at my house from the back while my parents were home. But but the only one that saw him was my dad, and his family owns a trucking company where they move cows. Cow manure. Manure.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. And my dad, that is the manager, remembers face is really good. He then responded to me that he doesn't mind talking to my dad, and that he will tell him everything, even my secrets that only him and my mom know. What knew but not my dad? And that's how it ended. Pretty bad. Is there a chance that we could ever talk again? Or what do both of you think? Like, was this a toxic relationship or what?
I don't think it wasn't even a relationship. Like, because he was just...
I don't think it was anything at all. I think maybe
he just wanted to fuck.
Well, I think he was just trying to get everything out of you that he could. Yeah. Money, sex.
Yeah. Whatever he could get.
Yes. He took and he left. Yeah. Literally.
Like,
we don't
like Jared.
I think he should just keep it blocked forever. Don't unblock him, block him, unblock him, block him. Like, that's already a bad start.
For him to even say that no real woman would ask for their money back. First of all, no man would ever ask a woman to buy him anything.
Literally.
Men will never ask a woman to be like,
yeah, first of all, they ask you, what do you want for Christmas? Oh, nothing. You guys haven't even been talking about
just
long,
be
and
like,
you wanted a $700 Gucci belt?
For him to be that comfortable to be like, I want a Gucci belt.
Literally.
Like, why would you even want anyone to buy you that type of gift?
Yes.
Like, I get it if you guys are
literally dating
together and like, you know, this is like something he wanted, but like that was great in the very beginning too. It wasn't even like, because they started talking again in November and Christmas is coming. Like, that's fast.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I just feel like as a man, he wouldn't want anything from her. Like, if anything, usually men that are men, like a man, are usually like,
he should have spent the $700 on you.
Literally. Like, everything would be about you. Like,
And I think for the next relationship, or like the person that you want to you seek to have a relationship with, the first time that you need to block them, I think that should be your red flag that like you guys shouldn't keep the relationship ongoing.
Like, if you have to do that, for sure.
Yeah, and if they want to do if they want to have sex with you right away, I think that's also a red flag.
I think like you definitely knew already like what the red flags were, so just listen to your intuition. Like, a lot of times we know what it is. Yeah. And you know, and women sometimes think we could change people.
Unless you're seeking a fuck buddy. Yeah. Then, you know, leave it at that. But like if you're seeking
But then you don't need to buy a fuck buddy a Gucci belt.
Yeah.
Like, boy, no.
No. He definitely gaslit you for sure.
And made you feel like, oh no, that's crazy.
Like, he literally mentally fucked you because he, at first, he said he was going to give you the money over and over.
But then it's just like he didn't have it. That's why he said, then all of a sudden he got offensive.
He's a broke ass.
He's a broke ass. Beep.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
So, like, I feel, he was just not.
No.
I think that's silly.
Jared, whoever this Jared is, expose his name, his real name.
Don't be shy.
Yeah. Say his warn all these women from him because he literally, his closet's probably full of all these designer
things that he got from other, and he didn't throw that belt away. I bet if you go through his socials, he's standing there showing that belt. He's probably all showing that belt on the freaking his page. Yeah. Like, making sure it shows in the whatever. Yeah. I just feel like, I don't know, that's crazy. I just, like, don't think a real man would ever accept that or, like, ask that. I mean, I feel like most men, they're always usually like, well, I don't need anything, like, or they don't want anything.
He should have asked you. Like, I don't even think you mentioned that if you reciprocated the question to you about wanting something for Christmas.
I want to know, what did he get you for Christmas, girl?
Nothing. I don't. Nothing.
Yeah. Or something small, but it's like, how do you expect a $700 gift, but you can't even do the same?
You can't give me a $1,000 gift.
Unless he got her, like, a purse.
A fucking what, like, a
But then knowing him, he'd be like, oh, you owe me the purse back then. Yeah. Yeah, if she did that. That would have been the fight, so he didn't get her anything. No. Yeah, that's right. He's not fighting for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just broke.
Yeah. Girl, no. Leave that man alone. Let Jared live his life.
Yeah, with other women.
Yeah. Silly boy.
That is all we have for today.
Yes. That was, what topic was it?
A relationship advice.
Oh, yeah.
That was our relationship advice for you guys. Hopefully it was helpful.
We really didn't have advice. We just gave our 2 cents.
Yeah.
But it's like, we're not like freaking...
We're not experts.
We're not experts, but I'll give my 2 cents on what I've, obviously
experienced.
But, you live life how you want to live. Like, we are no one to judge whatever you decide to do. So if you want to unblock Jared and have whatever with him, that is you. We're not going to judge you, but we could just give our opinion.
Yeah.
If you decide to go back, girl.
Yeah. If you guys want any more relationship advice from us professionals, just submit your questions.
And then we will give you our opinion on it.
Yeah, and then tell us if you took our advice into consideration. Give us an update if you guys have an update.
Yes.
So
yes. Until next time, I guess.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.